Hello, everybody. It's Catherine, and welcome back to part two of your love reading. And I hope everybody is doing well today. Good morning, everybody. And also, the link for part one is in the description box below. Please go and check it out. Anyone who did miss it. Sound was a little iffy before. Hopefully, things have been fixed. I actually recognized what the issue was. I do have everything plugged in fully, and it appears to be working well. So if it's not, I will reboot my system and then start again. So y'all let me know. Um, let's go ahead and get into this message, y'all. So let's go ahead and look at the tarot. Okay, we're going to clarify the oracle messages. So, y'all, we already have a situation where it looks like there's a family member of yours, or you could be this family member. And it could be someone in your family that is waiting and hoping to hear from you. That's what's going on. There is an energy of who moved away from their family to go and be in this relationship with someone that they used to be with in the past, but I feel like there was either a separation. Either way, I feel like you're back with this person. I don't feel that this is a healthy connection. We will look into that in just a bit, but I'm seeing the Grim Reaper here. All right. I feel like this connection, like this person with spell love, like there's the energy of this family member being under some sort of like trance when it comes to this person, you know, and you know, you're letting this person go, right? You didn't want them to leave, but you're letting them go. Now, on the other side of the fence here, we have intimacy, closing a cycle, and then we have this coffee cup showing up. This, I feel, is the energy of there's something going on in this connection with this person or family member where I feel like with intimacy here and closing a cycle, I'm also looking at these cards here. We have the runner and we have photograph. This talks about having some fear of intimacy. Do you see that? Fear of intimacy. Okay. Y'all, these cards have been doubling up. So, like, there's a very deep rooted meaning in that. So, we're gonna clarify all of this to figure this out. But I feel like this person is in a situation that is kind of sketchy. I feel like with narcissists here, they are definitely sitting in a relationship with a narcissist, right? With glow up here, like I said, glow up and love affair, right? And then you have harmony. Everything is all good, right? They feel as though they're happy with this person, they're doing fine. You can't tell this person anything right now. Do you see what I'm saying? You cannot tell this person anything right now. And that's exactly the way this narcissist wants it. However, we have lust, we have feminine energy, and we have psychopath here. Something is going to happen, and this person is going to do something very inconsiderate when it comes to this person, right? And it could be an energy, and maybe I'm seeing someone who's pregnant. Okay, so this person, this family member, or it could be you, Cancer. This person is with child. But there's a psychopath. There's the energy of someone who is a psychopath, who is a narcissist, right? That they are with. And I feel like with nightlife here, see, there's an energy of they're taking a risk or they don't want to take a risk because this person is very jealous. And I also feel that with antisocial here, there's the energy of this person is just trying to keep the peace. But I do feel very strongly with coffee cup, there's the energy of wanting to have a conversation or keep the connection open with you or with this family member. Take it how it resonates here. Because with hammer and love call, I do feel like there's going to be an ending here and that this family member is going to be reaching out to you. All right. I feel like they know that they're going to need to call you. There's the energy of you needing to be expecting them to call. They may call you multiple times, but there's an energy of you needing to be ready because this person is going to be going through some sort of a change, right? This talks about a change here. And with I like you, there's an energy of this person again, someone that you care about or someone that you need to keep lines of communication open with, right? Even though you don't like this person that they left with, even though you do not like this person at all, okay? There's an energy of not closing that line of communication with this person, right? We have runner and photograph. So someone is looking at pictures of you or they're thinking about you, right? And missing you. All right. And with the runner here, I feel like there's an energy of someone who is getting out of a codependent relationship. All right. And they're afraid of this person. Low key, this person has a bit of fear because this person is coming through as a narcissist. They're also coming through as being very shady. There's something shady about the connection here. All right. So let's look at the tarot messages before we move on. This is all your energy, Cancer. But this channel is also for the cross watcher, so take it how it resonates. I don't know where you fit into this situation. So Cancer, you could be the person in this narcissist connection and thinking about a family member that you really, this person told you, didn't want you to go. This person cares about you. They're concerned about you. You want to reach out to them. Or there's an energy of this family member that you love and care about. And you know they're in a connection that they should not necessarily be in. Right? But all you can do is let this person go. Right? And wait for them to call you. Wishful thinking, spell love, and the Grim Reaper. You are wishing and hoping that you could get through to this person or that they would just hear you out with spell love, realizing that this person is, in love or like this person is not hearing you because they are feeling whatever they feel right now. And with the Grim Reaper energy, you're just going to have to wait until things come to an end here. Right? You have to wait until this thing comes to a head, period. Nothing you can do, but, as far as intimacy, being close with this person, allowing this chapter to end, but keeping the door open with this coffee cup here, letting them know that you're there if they ever want to talk. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So tell me about family, left you hanging, and karmic relationship. What is this energy? Family, left you hanging, and karmic relationship. Tell me about this for Cancer, please. Let's see, angels and guides. Tell me about family, left you hanging, and karmic relationship here. You have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there was an argument or there were words. There was also an energy, I feel like, of really being afraid here because this talks about having some sort of fear or feeling intimidated. But there was a conflict, and due to this conflict, I feel like there was an agreement that, listen, we don't have to agree. All right. We'll just agree to disagree right now, and I'm going to go and be with this person. Right? See, under the deck, look, you have the Six of Cups. Right? There's an energy of thinking back. This is someone from the past or something that happened in the past. Right? Or there's the energy of someone who's missing you. Right? Yeah. This could also, again, be a child. This could represent a child, someone that you raised, right, since they were a baby or a child. Or energy of someone that, you've known since you were a baby. This could be, again, I'm feeling like a mother and a daughter dynamic is what I'm getting. And there are two feminine energies here. There's a mother and a daughter dynamic here. Do you see that? I'm not making this up, y'all. She's got on pink. I'm not making this up, y'all. Okay. So there's that family aspect that I was telling you about. Okay. Tell me about wishful thinking with spell love in the Grim Reaper. That one in the reverse. Yeah, we have the sun in the reverse. See what I mean? There's an energy of you know that this is not good. Do you know what I'm saying? But having to keep it to yourself, right? With the sun in the reverse, this is an energy of being very pessimistic about a situation, right? Not confident in a situation at all. When it's in the upright, it's being very optimistic. And it's like the Grim Reaper here. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, this is bad news. This is all bad for you to see your person being in this situation with this person here. Under the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So there's the energy of working on things. Okay. Not being optimistic, but still putting the work into the connection. I feel like there's an energy of still being available for this person, whether you're in or whether this is you in the situation with this narcissist, know that this situation isn't right here. See, we have an Emperor here. Somebody controlling their emotions. Yeah, I feel like this is your energy, Cancers. I feel like you're sitting in the energy of looking out there at a family member who's like gotten themselves into something that is not good for them, and you have to sit back and kind of let it happen. There's not really anything you can say. right? Because you don't want to push this person away. So you're working on controlling how you feel. See, that's what this is all about. You're working on controlling your emotions here with that Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor here. Okay. You're not happy about it. You don't like it. All right. But you want to keep the door open. All right. You know this person is under some sort of control, right? And you're going to do everything you can to just make sure you're there. Tell me about intimacy with closing this cycle and coffee cup. I feel like you have respect for this person, and out of respect for them, you are going to back away. Because intimacy talks about being very close to someone, right? And see, we have fear of intimacy with closing a cycle. Yeah. Letting this person know I'm here if you need me. I know I can't be there the way I used to be, but I'm here. See, we have the Tower. This is going to cause a Tower moment here. To me, I feel like this is going to be a cue for this person to really look at their situation that they're in. They're going to be thinking about it. It says it here, photograph. Missing you. They're missing you. They're thinking about you. Under the deck, the Four of Wands, family. There's going to be a Tower moment when it comes to this situation that this person is in. See, we have the Queen of Cups here. That's your energy, Cancer. Yeah, there's going to be a sudden awareness that they belong with their family. Person is going to be reaching out to you. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. Tell me about the Phoenix and I like you. There's something that's going to be changing here. See, this talks about a romance is blooming here. And then this Phoenix talks about a transformation or a change. Something is going to be changing completely. This romance that this person is in, this love spell this person is under, is getting ready to come to an end here. Uh-oh, what just popped out? Y'all, the Justice card in the reverse with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. To me, somebody is realizing the truth here. Or they're realizing that they've been living a lie, or they've been in a situation where someone was being dishonest. With the Justice card in the reverse here. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, this is an energy of someone who's gaining clarity about a situation. So their eyes are being opened. They're no longer confused about a situation. See, This person, everything is going to be changing. They're realizing something about this person that they're with. Tell me about hammer and love call. Hammer and love call. This talks about someone who's sabotaging or ending a situation. And then they're going to be picking up the phone and calling a loved one or someone that they care about to let you know. Tell me about hammer and love call. See, Knight of Wands. There's going to be like a fight or an argument. There's something that's going to take place or pop off with this family member. That's why I said, y'all, I had a strong indication of y'all need to keep your phone on or close to you, because this person's going to call you with an emergency. See, look at this, y'all. I'm not freaking playing with y'all today. 8 of Wands under the deck. I told you. This talks about communication very quickly. This is fast moving as well. So I do feel like you're going to get a phone call and then you're going to have to move very quickly to go towards this person. There may be a fight. See, we have the 5 of Cups. This person's going to call you upset, crying, upset. Something has happened. See, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. They are going to be walking away from this situation. It's not going to be, it's not, oh my God, with the 8 of Cups, y'all, I cannot. The 8 of Cups, I told you, this person is getting ready to leave a situation that has been toxic. See, we have the 2 of Cups here. See, they're leaving a situation that's been toxic for them. They're going to be reaching out to you. They're going to be reaching out to you in an emergency situation. So please be available for this family member or this loved one. Tell me about runner and photograph, please. Y'all, for those of you who waited for this second half of the reading, I love you guys so much and thank you. This is why we are patient on this channel, because the energy cooks. Y'all, I went to sleep earlier today. I went to lay down and take a quick nap, y'all. It was going to be a quick nap. I had a nail appointment, hair appointment. I had every appointment known to man today. I was going to get it done. I was going to go get my oxtails and my rice and my greens and mac and cheese. All of the things were going to happen. And I slept for 8 hours plus. 8 hours. I woke up and thought it was another day. I was so mad, y'all. So mad. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. So tell me about runner and photograph, please. Runner and photograph. Ooh. Look at this, y'all. We have the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. I told y'all, this person is with someone who's extremely controlling. This person is with someone they feel as though they have been stuck in this situation with this person. And now with that 10 of Wands, they're at their breaking point, right? This person is now, they're done. They're burnt out. They cannot take it anymore, right? They're ready to run. This is someone who is ready to run. They feel like they have been blocked from their family. They're missing their person. They miss you, Cancer. This person is missing you. They cannot take it anymore. They don't like being in this situation. So you may not realize it, okay? But this person is realizing it here, okay? You may not realize that they see, but they do. Under the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. See, they're thinking about this person in the 10 of Cups. See, this talks about negotiating or thinking about going home. This person is flirting with the idea of just breaking free and coming home. Now we have Heart with the Key and Passion here. This talks about welcoming someone or meeting someone, opening your heart, getting together, and things being perfect. And then we have passion here. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. I feel like the two of you equally want the other person to come back home. There's an energy of like the key is waiting, right? Yes. Tell me about Heart with the Key and passion. Yeah, this loved one wants to come home just as much as you want them to be there. That's what this is giving. Tell me about Heart with the Key and passion. This is a beautiful reading, y'all. Look, we have the King of Swords here, you guys. All right, so the King of Swords is an energy of someone they act with authority. This is someone who speaks with authority. This is someone who is honest, okay? And they don't play what they believe. Do you see what I'm saying? See, Heart with the Key and passion. This is someone, like I said, this person doesn't play when it comes to you. I said that in the first reading, y'all. And we have this King of Swords. Do you see what I'm saying? You will always have a key to this person's heart. This person will always feel like this about you. Make no mistakes about it. So whether this is you, Cancer, or whether this is the cross watcher that is watching, that is the family member that's wondering how you feel about them, don't play. Cancers don't play about their loved ones, especially when it comes to their kids. I know how I feel about my daughter, and I don't play about mine. I don't care if she would be mad at me or thinks that I'm disappointed with her. No, never, ever. Very proud of my daughter. And I love her more than life itself, period. There would be no life if there wasn't her. If she wasn't here, I wouldn't be here, period. Losing her brother was painful enough. But yeah, no. So trust me, the passion is definitely there when it comes to this person. Make no mistake about it. This person is a King of Swords when it comes to their loved one, period. Period. Under the deck, look, the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. The Queen of Wands will ride. The Queen of Wands will ride for their person. Very confident, self-assured. You don't have to tell this person anything. You say, what? This person is in trouble. They need who? We have the Ten of Pentacles, family. Strong foundation. Having strong roots. Do you understand me? That is what this is right here. Do not play with me. King of Pentacles, safety, protection. This person is all of that. Okay? And how proper to end it with the Seven of Wands. Don't play with me. Look at this. Seven of Wands, Cancer. Seven of Wands. Protector. Protection. I will ride for you, baby. Don't play with me. See, Cancers, that's one thing that Cancers need to realize, because that's the way it is with me, even with my children. I will not share certain things with my children. But I feel like it's very important. I've changed that, y'all. I've changed that. I feel like there's some things, if it's the truth, you need to tell your children because they need to know. But some things I feel like parents do. They try to protect their loved ones, their children. They don't get involved. They don't get in the middle. They don't say certain things. This person did what they had to do in this case. They let their person go. They allowed that cycle. They allowed that cycle to come to a close because they knew they had to let their person go and there was going to be healing. Their person was going to come back home. They knew. They knew there was going to be a tower moment. And when there was a tower moment, they knew they were going to be right here waiting for their person to heal or help them heal. Do you see what I'm saying? Period. Point blank. That's what Cancer mamas do for their babies. Okay? Period. Point blank. Don't play with us because we will come for you. And I hope you all enjoyed this reading. I will be back with more Cancer versus them. Sometimes we get family dynamics when I do my readings, y'all, whether it's meant for love or not. It is what it is. I will come back with another love reading for Cancer coming up next. I love you guys. Take care. Like the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.